guys, welcome to another episode of Super Sibs Gaming. I'm Frozen Blaze, and today I'm coming at you with a Funko Pop tag video, as you could see from the title of the video and the one that you clicked on. But I was tagged by Funko Friendly on Tumblr. He's like one of the only people I actually follow, or is it called following? Whatever it is, on Tumblr, and we kind of have a back and forth about like Funko's related stuff, and you know, he's pretty cool. You should check him out. His account's private though, so maybe not. I don't know. So anyways, he tagged me because he knows I have a YouTube channel. He's like, yo, you should definitely do this for your YouTube channel. He did the tag written because that's what he does. That's his main focus, is like blogging. But he knows that I do Funko Pop hauls. So he's like, you should definitely, I'm tagging you, you're going to do this for your YouTube channel. And I was like, alright, cool. So it's a total of like 14 questions. It's no big deal. And that was a couple weeks ago, and it was around the same time when I just started grad school. So I was a little busy at that time, and I finally have a little breath of fresh air now. So I have a 2-day weekend, and I have most of my coursework done for like what I need right away. So I was like, yep, you know what, it's the best time to make this video. I was kind of struggling with what pops I wanted to choose for certain questions, but then I was like, you know what, forget it, I'm gonna just do it all on camera and figure it out from there. So bear with me. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode and this video. I hope you stick around and check it out. Okay, so the first question is, where did you first discover Pops? What was your first Pop? Okay, so this question's kind of tricky for me because technically I first discovered Pops in the Loot Crate, but I hadn't known about what Pops were at that time. So it was a little difficult, like, because I know I was watching and I was rewatching the unboxing I did because I was trying to figure out what the first Pop I had was, and it was the Loot Crate exclusive, the Joker Batman, and I know in the like Block did the unboxing and he's like, it's a Joker Batman, and I'm like, okay, cool. And I didn't know even what Funko Pop was at that time, so for me it was like, oh, it's cool looking, but I'm not a fan of Joker, and I'm not but I'm not a fan of Batman. I would have preferred it just to be a Joker. But anyways, so this is technically my first Pop, but if we're talking about the first Pop that I got after knowing what Pops were, basically the Pop that set me over the edge and created me and caused me to have this ever-growing Funko Pop addiction, it's definitely the Khaleesi, Daenerys Targaryen, with her dragon and in her Khaleesi outfit. That is my first Pop, other than that Batman Pop, which let's ignore that Pop. Let's act like it never happened. That is my first Pop, in my opinion, and it is the first, what first got me started on Pops. What is your favorite Pop from your collection? My favorite Pop from my collection is definitely my favorite Doctor from Doctor Who, and it is the 12th Doctor with handles. So I love him. He is to die for. And I mean, come on, it's my favorite Pop because it has him in my favorite outfit. I just love everything about this, and the handles looks amazing and everything. So he's definitely my favorite Pop in my collection. What is your least favorite? So my least favorite technically isn't actually part of my collection. I do have some that are in my collection that I do not really like and I'm trying to sell, but like ones that were from boxes and so on and so forth. But one that I actually bought that is now currently in my possession and I'm trying to get rid of it is the Star Wars Imperial Guard. Now, I don't collect Star Wars at all, and I wouldn't have bought, like, I feel like this Pop is so, like, bland. It's just a sheet, it looks like to me. But that's because I don't know anything about Star Wars. So maybe if I knew something about Star Wars, I wouldn't feel that way, but I do feel that way because I don't know anything about Star Wars. So why do I have this pop in my collection even though I do not like it and I do not know anything about it? When the Walgreens exclusives came out, I'm part of a Funko Pop group on Facebook, and I don't collect Star Wars at all, but I knew that there, you know, people were having trouble getting pops in their Walgreens. So I went to a couple around me, and I finally went to one that was a 24-hour one, so that was great. And I saw that they had a huge display of all these Star Wars Funko Pops, the Walgreens exclusives, and so I took a picture of it and I posted it on the Facebook group page. I was like, does anyone want anything? You know, I'd give it to them for cost plus shipping. So a bunch of people like contacted me and was like, yeah, definitely. So I basically bought probably the guy at the cash register thought I was crazy because the first time I went there, I bought 6 Yodas. And, yeah, he probably thought I was trying to flip them, but in reality I was giving them for the same price they would be if they came here. But anyways, so I got that. Then when I got home, there was people that were like, oh, can you pick up this for me, this, and I was like, alright, if I go back, I will. I did go back even though I didn't have to, and I picked up a bunch of whole sets for people, and one of the people wanted this Imperial Guard alone. So they ended up finding it at their own home store, so they were like, oh, I'm sorry, and I was like, no, it's okay, don't worry about it, and now I'm trying to sell it. Same thing happened with the whole set, but thank God, sets seem to like sell easier because people were like, oh, let me just get the whole set in one, and I mean, it was cost plus shipping, so it wasn't like I was trying to make any money off of them. But anyways, if anyone wants this, I am selling it, so you could contact me if you want it. But it is my least favorite in the thing. Now that took way too long. I took too much time to talk about my least favorite thing. Number 4 is which pop set is currently your favorite? So the pop set that's currently my favorite that in my collection is definitely the one that's behind me, which is the Doctor Who set. I love that set. It's the only set that I have complete. No, it's not the only set. I have the Peanuts. I primarily have most of the Inside Out ones, except for Flame's Anger. But, yeah, it's mainly the one that I have a complete set of, so of course, and I love it, so it is my favorite, complete set. Runner-up would be definitely the Inside Out set, because it's just so beautiful and cute. I still haven't seen the movie, guys. Still haven't seen the movie, so I have no idea about anything. Let's see, what's next? Number 5, which set would you like Funko to expand? So, obviously, if my favorite set is Doctor Who, the set that I want them to expand is gonna be Doctor Who. I would love to see them include some of the companions, some of the other alien villains, like the Silence, the Master. I do not know why we don't have a Master Pop. Okay? Both male and female Master Pop. Spoilers. I'm sorry if you guys aren't caught up with it. Now you got spoilers. See, this is what happens when you don't watch Doctor Who when you're supposed to, okay? Anyways, hope you guys are watching it this Saturday. Definitely gonna do probably a reaction video, unless I'm like super busy, so I'm sorry. But anyways, so yeah, I would love for them to expand that, them to get, reptilian race, the cacti people, bobble-heads, the red guy. All those, I think those would make wonderful pops, and it would be so awesome. And we need a River Song, and we need a Amelia Pond. We need a Raggedy Man variant of the 11th Doctor. We need all of these, so they definitely need to expand that set for me. Okay. So number 6 is, what is the newest pop you have bought? So this one's difficult because I never go into a store and buy one pop by itself. That's never happened, and I don't think it ever will. So from the very beginning, did I buy my Khaleesi by herself? I don't think so. But anyways, so I've never done that, but I did go and get some pops. And that is the whole set of the Munsters. Yes, you see that there's no Eddie here because Eddie was trashed in the store, and because I'm an inbox collector, I couldn't deal with that. So I ended up having them order it online for me. Don't you love buy 2 get 1 free? Like I certainly do. And now Hot Cash, I'm like, I need to go shopping for more. And I also got the Although I don't collect oh my god. Although I don't collect Star Wars, I also had to get Captain Phasm because I heard she's a girl and she looks beast. For lack of a better PG-13 word, she looks incredible, and I actually don't mind the bubble on her. So that's something. That's saying something. That's definitely saying something because I hate bobbleheads. Anyways, let's not talk about that because I think that's one of the questions. Okay, so that's my most recent pops that I've bought. Unfortunately, I am crazy and I can't buy one pop at a time. Okay, so number 7 is, what is your most valuable pop? So I had to go on poppriceguide.com, and if you guys aren't on poppriceguide.com, you should definitely go on it because it just makes my life so much easier for like figuring out how many pops I have and like having them in, I don't know, maybe some people are gonna be like, well, there's no point for it unless you're trying to sell, but honestly I don't use it to sell. I use it to like for my own like benefit of like knowing like how many pops I have, like what pops I still want, what pops, you know, this and that. Anyways, that's not the question though. My most expensive, I'm not gonna say valuable, they mean valuable by price. So, for me, valuable is like what my most cherished one, but that's not the question, so we're not going to talk about that. But the most valuable price-wise is the Funko Freddy, pop, which you get with the, Fun Club, membership. So he's the most expensive, and, you know, I know a lot of people, they have like super expensive ones at like $200, but no, mine is Funko Freddy. I think he's like worth $46 or $36. Lame, right? Anyways, next is number 8. What is your attitude? What is your attitude towards pop rides? Okay, my attitude towards pop rides is I love them. Also, on top of that, my attitude is they are too expensive for me to even think about getting. So like, by all means, I think the Deadpool's chimichanga truck is freaking awesome. I would totally love it in either yellow or gray, but I can't afford it. I can't find myself spending that kind of money on one thing, dealing with something I'm just gonna display. So, I can't do that. Maybe if I get it as a gift, I'll get one. I also love the turtle van with Michelangelo and his pizza. Oh, and Deadpool with his chimichanga. I mean, come on, how do you not love that you get a pop and a ride? I think that's totally awesome. And then the Marty McFly one with the time machine. All of that. Yeah, I do like pop rides, but I can't afford them. Emotionally, I can't afford them. Okay, so next question. Number 9, what is your take on bobbleheads? Oh, ho, ho, ho. My take on bobbleheads is I hate them. I despise them. I wish the Marvel Pops did not have bobbleheads. That's my take on it. I do not like bobbleheads at all. They piss me off, and that's why I'm kind of glad that I'm an inbox collector. I do let them out sometimes, you know, to play. Or if I get bored of seeing, like, for example, my Doctor Who ones, they're out. But if those were bobblehead, oh my god, I would be so angry because I hate bobbleheads. I think the only ones I don't mind bobbleheads on are the Star Wars Pops because, like, for example, Yoda, his bobble is so adorable. Like, I think it's so cute. And them on the stands and bobbling, I like that. But no other pop, like, line would I ever want to have bobble on, especially not Marvel. So that's my take on bobbleheads, in case you didn't know already. Number 10, what new series are you most excited for? Sherlock. Simple. No question about it. Sherlock is what I am most excited for. I am so hyped for Moriarty with the crown jewels. Like, that needs to be in my possession right now. And I really hope that my Hot Topic gets it before Hot Cash is gone. Because then I will still buy it with the price that it is, and I hate paying full price for pops. I don't think I've ever, except for like once or twice, spent full price for pops, and I don't want to do that. Okay, So, except for like when I went to Barnes & Noble. I meant like at Hot Topic. I've only once or twice spent full price. Okay, next is, yeah, so Sherlock was the answer. But it does piss me off that there's only one of Watson and there's like 4 or 5 of Sherlock. That annoys me and irks me. Okay, next is, which pop or pop set are you still waiting on? Okay, I'm not going to say which pop because obviously if I'm waiting for, I already mentioned the ones for like Doctor Who that I'm waiting for, but so I'm going to say pop set. Why do we not have a Charmed set yet? There's so many things, so many variants we can have of the Charmed set that it just blows my mind that we don't have it yet, and I'm waiting for it. So Funko, get on it. Make a Charm set. If you want ideas, go look at my Twitter. I have ideas all listed for you. Or you can talk to me face to face. I don't mind. I'll even design it with you. Okay? Because we need a Charm set. If you believe we need a Charm set, like this video right now. Despite if you hated everything about this video, like this video if you think we need a Charm set. Okay? Cool. So, so number 12 is favorite exclusive. So, this one's difficult for me because, obviously my favorite pop is an exclusive, but he's my favorite pop, so we're not gonna put him in that. And then I do have a bunch of favorite exclusives, like the Pumpkinhead Jack, the Pumpkin King, so many of them, so many. I mainly collect exclusives, so it was difficult. But, I'm gonna say my favorite exclusive of a pop that I don't actually like the original. Let's say that. I don't care for the original. And that's, I'm gonna say, the Star Wars Spirit Yoda. This Walgreens exclusive is my favorite exclusive because he glows completely everywhere. I mean, come on. This in the dark is awesome. I have it like right next to my bed. At night, I still see his glow. No other pops do that. No other pops have a glow that maintains throughout the night, like, you know? So definitely, he's my favorite exclusive. So if you don't have him already, and you have a Walgreens that does have him, what are you waiting for? I don't collect Star Wars and I had to have him. So, and I keep saying that, but meanwhile, I have 3 Star Wars pops that I do like. No, not 3, 4 Star Wars pops I do like. And then the 5th one is a thing I'm trying to get rid of. And I might end up just returning it to Walgreens. I just want to make, you know, anyways, whatever. Just want to make it available to somebody that doesn't have a Walgreens next to them that wants it. But anyways, number 13 is what pops would you use to make a rainbow? Okay. Some pop sets already are a rainbow, like let's say Inside Out, but I'm not going to be simple and basic like that. I'm not going to just stoop down and say, here you go, here's my rainbow. No, I am going to make a rainbow. You just wait for it. Okay, so I tried not to use any of the Disney Inside Out ones because that would just make it too simple for me. And who wants to be simple? So my rainbow is right here. And okay, so rainbow colors I pretty much know. I was gonna go all out and make like all the rainbow colors, like even the ones between the main ones, but anyways, I decided to go with Roy Jepp, including pink though. Anyways, so here's red, orange, and yellow. So we have Deadpool, Pumpkin King, and Bumblebee. And then we have the last 4 colors. They're opposite, sorry. Oh god, it's gonna fall. Don't do it. And then I have green as Gamma Glow Hulk. I have blue as my favorite Ninja Turtle, Leonardo. Purple as Lily Munster. And pink as Sally Brown from the Peanuts. Because her pink bow and her pink dress. So that is my rainbow of pops. And the last, but certainly not least question is, what is your grail pop? So a grail is, it doesn't have to be super expensive. It's basically the pop that you can that you really want more than anything else, that maybe is out of make, or that is no longer being, like, that's retired, or so on and so forth. So my Grail pop is definitely Two-Face. I need that pop. I need it. And that it will always be my Grail. Despite the fact that I really need Flame's Anger, Two-Face will still be my Grail. Once I get Two-Face, I think I will, like, just have lights on him and just have everything just focusing on him for a good while, because that is the one pop that I think I will cry if I get. So he's definitely my Grail. It's not even that, like, I like Two-Face that much. Like, he's not one of my favorite villains even. Like, he's, like, up there on the list, but he's not, like, one of my top 5, let's say. So, but he is my favorite pop of all time. I love it so much, and I really, really, really hope that they bring him out of retirement and they make a new one of him. If not, then I hope somebody gifts him to me, because I will cry. And if you want to see me cry, then give me a Two-Face pop. So that is my Funko Pop tag. 14 questions. Sorry if this video is kind of long. You know I can't make short videos. I tried, but it's hard. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you click that like button. And I'm going to oh, I forgot. I have to tag some people. So I'm going to tag some people to do this Funko Pop tag. So I'm going to tag 3 people that should do this tag, this Funko Pop tag as well. JMBTV, the Grumpy Nerd. I don't know if any of you have done this already. If you have, you still gotta do it, okay? Just do it again. Because I don't know, they're different questions. And lastly, I'm gonna have Ricky Hipwell. So you 3, JMBTV, the Grumpy Nerd, and Ricky Hipwell, you need to do this Funko Pop tag. I will include the questions in the description below, and post your video. And then for all of you that are watching, if you have a YouTube channel and you want to do this Funko Pop tag, definitely do it. I'm tagging all of you as well. You can do it if you want, and send me a link in the comment section of your video, and I'll definitely check them out, and I'll write something on them. So because I really like to hear them. If you don't have a YouTube channel and you still want to answer the questions will be in the description below. Comment with your answers. I love to hear from you guys. And until next time, always remember to stay super. Bye. So I figured while I was here, I might as well show you my... Seriously? Motorcycles? So I figured while I was here, I might as well show you, like, my display. So here's my Doctor Who's. Yes, I know, all the doctors are in one box. I'm starting a space-time rival. And then we have, I couldn't fit all of them in there, so we have the 12th Doctor with his police box with TARDIS, because obviously he's the current Doctor, so I figured he should be there. And then we have my Game of Thrones pops right there. Then we have some, like, randoms. Down there we have the Transformers, my Unmasked Deathstroke. I also have regular Deathstroke, but he's behind Unmasked because couldn't fit all of them. And there's Ghostface. And then I have up here, I have Hagrid and Viscerin, and my White Walker Mini keeps falling. And then we have the Dorbs. You know, like I said, I do not collect Star Wars, but oddly enough, my first shelf up here is Star Wars, so, you know, whatever. I just like the way the pops look. And then we have my superheroes, the main superheroes right here, yeah. The group superheroes, which are, you know, the Guardians of the Galaxy, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Avengers. Can you tell which one are my favorites? You would think Hulk's my favorite too, but no. I just wanted the Gamma Glow, and I had the Savage as a giveaway. And then we have down here my semi-Halloween video game magical shelf, which is the Munsters, and then Pumpkin King, and the Whiterun Guard with an arrow in the knee, and the rest of the ones from Elder Scrolls. Then down here we have childhood favorites. We have the peanuts, which are actually my mother's, but I'm keeping them for her because she has nowhere to display them. I bought them for her because she fell in love with them, and I was like, yes, I'll buy them for you. And then we have the inside out ones, and I also have regular sadness and joy, but they are behind the scenes. So yep, that's my display right there. Yeah. Okay. You guys show me your displays as well. Send me pictures on Facebook and Instagram. Definitely want to check them out. Twitter. Yeah. And he has an arrow in his knee, and I know you guys are like, you have to show us that. I hear you guys. I hear you guys. It's okay. I will. Don't worry about it. I said I will. So you could see that it is him with the fez and the mop. If you haven't watched Doctor Who, I definitely advise you to do so, because you get extra points and stuff. I think that's like... Honestly,
I kind of like how you can kill these people, like the sparrow and the...
Yeah, and you get extra points for that.
Yeah, and because like some of them are really hard to... Like this one's kind of hard to control.
Yeah.
For some people.
That was actually really perfect timing.
Whoa, that was a headshot, and you got a... Oh, Tempest!